A resume a mile long. Two-time Hall of Famer. One of WWE's most dominant champions. He is immortal.
Making his way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the immortal Hogan!
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight.
The strongest force in the history of WWE.
There has never been another quite like Hulk Hogan and Hulkamania.
When Hulkamania is running wild, Hulk Hogan is unstoppable.
It is deafening in here.
What? Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
Consequences, he faces the wrath of Hulkamania.
And not many superstars have been able to say they've survived that wrath.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway. And what a crowd we have tonight in Saudi Arabia. Always excited to see the action.
I feel the roar of the crowd just gets louder every trip we make out here.
Foot just stomping down.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Hulkster showing that colossal power he possesses.
And Punk gets battered as his opponent goes to work.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Hogan on that attack.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Got them off their feet here. Just like that. Bam! On top of the casket. And that definitely made solid impact. Setting up for something here. Oh! Face first off the apron. Hogan's in the driver's seat now.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
And Hogan gets stonewalled.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Ow!
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight-or-flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake. Vicious! You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, float over Russian leg sweep. Wow.
Oh, man.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Hogan won't be able to get the job done if he takes more attacks like that.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
Ooh, great anticipation. Ooh. What a counter by Hogan.
Power slam incoming, no.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Hooks it up.
Oh, Falcon Arrow suplex.
Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
Boom! Boom!
Just punishing the leg.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Hogan showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Good chance for Hogan to gain his wits about him.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Powerbomb into the casket.
Desperately trying to... Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel!
Turns that back on CM Punk. Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker.
Military press. Ooh.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. To the arm. Terrible. Discus punch.
Well, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Driven into the steel steps. And now gets tossed into the ring. Dropping the elbow. And Hogan continuing the charge.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that.
Oh, that'll rock you.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Sends their opponent casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? No count out as he takes things out of the ring. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Stomping. Ouch. Got the leg and focusing on the leg there.
And Punk there getting in some more late offense.
You can't deny the fighting spirit Punk has been showing tonight.
Oh, that hurt. No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Punk is just doing what he pleases. Honing in on the arm. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Oh, with authority.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Hogan's able to avoid that. Ooh.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to him. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Oh! Oof, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Could this be the beginning of the end? CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice locked in. And this is just to send a message. No motive here.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
He's totally helpless.
Back first.
We could be very close to seeing a humbled Hogan here.
Oh! Punk wasting no motion on it.
Punk looking for GTS. GTS.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the Punk here.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Hogan's going to have to dig down deep here.
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Punk hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
Bang, go to sleep.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Spin kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Boom! Read that one.
CM Punk.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Military press. Ooh.
And Hall could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Got out of the way that time.
Flying. Good Lord. Taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. Ooh, elbow strike.
Has to find a way out of this.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
From behind, back suplex.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
So hard into the ring post.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
They'll take things into the ring. Do you hear that, Corey?
Oh, I can hear it and I can feel it.
The sound of Hulkamania, baby.
Wait a minute, lariat. Counters to gain the advantage.
Running knee.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the lids.
And he got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen. Oh, what an axe handle.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Trapping him in the submission, not looking to win. Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close it.
Doing their best to... Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's headed out to the ringside area, clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
What a shot, straight brutality coming right at you.
Beautiful kick hits the target.
And what's he looking for here?
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Ooh.
And he clearly knows that as long as he has the kendo stick, he has the power here.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Ulster has to find a way, find some energy.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent.
Uh-oh. Hogan getting out of harm's way.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
Hogan with the boot. And that has brought the Hulkamaniacs to their feet.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, stomping away.
And taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better.
Ooh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. Turns that away. Military press. Ooh.
And that was certainly...
Leg drop. It's effective. Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He'd better get to work.
Caught in a bad spot.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's open. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
And he now slides back into the ring.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
The go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.